we're back. So great opportunity now to talk with Aubrey Weaver, our Director of Admissions here at Marymount. Aubrey, thank you so much.
Absolutely, Tom. Thanks for having me today.
So talk to me a little bit about your role, obviously Director of Admissions, but in the whole encompass, the Enrollment Management Office. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so our office, the Office of Admissions, works to recruit and attract undergraduate students to attend Marymount University. My role specifically as the director, I oversee our first-year admissions counselors. So they're the ones that are on the road meeting with students in high schools, at college fairs, and really sharing the Marymount story with those students. We also have a director of international admissions who works with our international students, and we have a transfer admissions team. So we're all working together to recruit students here to Marymount, and then we also have the graduate admissions office too. So everyone working together to help tell the Marymount story and get students here on campus.
So maybe can you touch on a little bit? I know the class that came in this year was kind of almost a banner year. I mean, third highest maybe in Marymount history. Talk a little bit about that class a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. We are thrilled. Census is next week, so we're holding our breath for the final numbers, but it looks like the class is going to be a really strong class, not only with the number of students, but academically as well. Our students are doing some really incredible things that we're excited for them to do here on our campus, from exploring different academic programs to service in their communities, athletics and jobs, and taking care of family members, and just really being leaders in their community. So we're excited to see them do that here.
Well, good. That's great. So talk to me, maybe also touch on a little bit about the types of prospective students we're looking for here at Marymount.
Yeah, here at Marymount, we're looking for students that are going to really thrive on our campus, who are excited to engage and make those personal connections, who are ready to explore that intellectual curiosity, service to others, and that global perspective. So students that are excited to learn not only in the classroom, but through various campus organizations and opportunities that we offer on campus.
Good. So near and dear to my heart, obviously, alumni relations, alumni engagement. We've got a pretty good alumni body spread out all over the place. How can alumni help you to attract the best and the brightest?
Yeah, I think from the day-to-day interactions that they have with people in their neighborhood, sharing their story here at Marymount, telling prospective students about their experiences, that's kind of the best thing that alumni can do, is to help with brand recognition and telling their story and casual conversations with friends, because you never know who might have a student or a niece or a nephew or a babysitter that might be interested in Marymount. But then we also have some opportunities to get involved at some of our larger on-campus events in alumni panels and things like that.
Okay, last question for you. Today's Day of Giving, so I got to ask you a little bit about fundraising. Talk to me about the impact the Marymount 100 has on bringing students here to Marymount.
Yeah, Marymount 100, MU 100, has been a really great additional award for us through donor funding. It's allowed us to really help students make Marymount a reality. It's for students that Marymount's their first choice, but they haven't been able to kind of put the pieces of the puzzle together financially to make Marymount their first choice financially as well. So we've leveraged those funds to help fill in some of the gap for students to make Marymount a reality.
Okay, really, this is going to be the last question. I promise.
And then hope there'll be a third one and a fourth one.
Maybe, we'll see. So what would be your advice to high school juniors, seniors who are considering Marymount to ensure, if this is their first choice, that they can make it happen?
I would say start early, connect with the admissions office. We have a great crew of admissions counselors that are here to help you. The process is different at every university, so get in contact with us so that way we can help you throughout the process. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention, next week is our open house event on Saturday, October 21st. So any prospective students are welcome to join us for that event. We really open the doors of the university, help them explore academics and student engagement, and talk to them about the admissions process and financial aid too.
Good, that's wonderful. Aubrey, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tom.